Man, how did people live before tech news? It seems so crazy.
I think they hunted animals, probably.
Sucks. Ever since the slow, painful death of the Windows Phone back in 2017, Microsoft has stayed away from the Mobile World Congress. Better to suppress those nasty memories. But now, the company has sent out invitations to its press conference at the trade show in February. That's on the 24th, where we may get a look at the second generation HoloLens. One of the event's hosts will be technical fellow Alex Kipman, who is best known as the leader of Microsoft's mixed reality efforts and one of the brains behind HoloLens. I guess anyone who wears it, their brain is behind HoloLens. You want to get stupid about it? A new HoloLens would make sense. The first one came out way back in 2015, and we've seen more competitors emerge in the meantime, like Magic Leap and Nreal. They need an apostrophe, they want me to say it properly. Stock of the original HoloLens units has been unavailable for more than a month now, which lends even more credence to the idea that we will, in fact, see a HoloLens 2 at MWC. Or maybe we'll see a foldable Surface device. Microsoft is reportedly working on adapting Windows 10 to better suit the new class of devices, or maybe a portable Xbox.
James, settle down. Come on. Yeah.
Your pills.
Keep it focused.
The Epic Games Store has stirred a bit of controversy concerning its policy on influencers. Hey, me do. Sergey Galyonkin, the store's director of publishing strategy, was heard on a Russian language podcast discussing the store's policy on developers paying influencers to market their games. He allegedly said indie devs would pay a 20% cut for influencer marketing, while bigger studios would only pay a 5% cut. He later clarified his comments on Twitter, saying the backlash was due to a mistranslation. Right. Developers won't be required to spend a certain amount of money on influencer marketing, but they will be able to in a way that will help both smaller developers and smaller influencers, like Twitch streamers, by giving them a 5% cut if a viewer makes a purchase through their link. The program, called Support a Creator, is designed to help smaller devs get the same access to creators that only big publishers can afford. And it was actually used to get Fortnite to be as popular as it is today. So maybe that information is enough to let you judge whether you're for or against the program, or whether you don't care. And we should just move on to the next story.
Keep it moving.
A California judge has ruled that the police cannot force people to unlock their phones using biometric options like a fingerprint or face or eye scans, even with a warrant. Previously, unlocking phones using passcodes was protected, but this ruling extends protection beyond to biometrics. Magistrate Judge Candace Westmore said that government requests to unlock devices run afoul of the Fourth and Fifth Amendments, which protect against unreasonable searches and self-incrimination, respectively. Supporters of the ruling celebrated as an attempt to bring the law up to speed with technology, but critics say that it could prevent officials from finding truly incriminating evidence. Like, what if someone has their system font set to Comic Sans, but we can't see it? And they're doing it unironically. You can't just let a monster like that roam free.
No, God.
Now it's time for the quick bits.
Brought to you by something less creepy, the Massdrop Sennheiser HD6XX. Headphones. That's what they are. They're headphones. These cans are one of Massdrop's all-time bestsellers, with over 50,000 sold. They're based on the HD650, which delivers balanced mids and a natural-sounding bass. Community feedback led Massdrop and Sennheiser to add a detachable 6-foot cable in place of the original 10-foot one. That's just too long. Unless I'm on my couch and the TV, that's too long. But now it's only 6 feet, and the headset comes with Sennheiser's dependable long-term support. Get yours today by joining The Drop at the link below. Google Pixel fans have been excited by leaks of the Pixel 3 Lite and Pixel 3 Lite XL, but the leaked specs might dampen spirits a bit. The leak indicates the Pixel 3 Lite runs a Snapdragon 710 processor, a lower powered model than the Snapdragon 845 in the regular Pixel 3 and 3 XL. So it looks like Google isn't taking a cue from Apple's iPhone XR and XS, which have the same processor. Disappointing. Let's hope at the very least that the Pixel 3 Lites have fewer calories.
James, you're not gonna eat it. That's not.
Watch me. Intel is planning on selling a processor called the i9-9990XE, 9990XE, with 14 cores and 28 threads, 4 cores fewer than the 9980XE, but a beastly clock speed between 4 and 5 gigahertz. The company apparently thinks it's special enough that it won't actually be selling it directly. System builders will have to bid for the chips in online auctions in Boston. Just kidding, normal auctions held online the world over. These auctions are gonna be held each quarter. The chips also don't have any warranty, which is one way to drum up some hype, I guess. I mean, we reported on it. Here it is. It's working. We're part of the problem. Sony has finally acquiesced and allowed full crossplay between the PS4, the PC, the Xbox One, and the Nintendo Switch in Rocket League, following the same feature being enabled in Fortnite last October, so many fortnights ago. For now, players from different platforms still won't be able to party up together and enter matchmaking, but they can play custom games. Console players are welcome to take on Riley on PC, as he will beat you with a mouse and keyboard.
Well, not like that.
A company called Wiliot has shown off a Bluetooth sensor that doesn't have a battery. It collects energy from ambient radio signals like Wi-Fi and cellular and Bluetooth. That's right, it harvests Bluetooth energy in order to send out Bluetooth energy. It's like a perpetual Bluetooth device. To infinity and Bluetooth!
That sounds dumb.
And YouTube is testing little buttons underneath videos that will allow you to fine-tune the recommendations that the site makes, making it easier to enter a never-ending spiral, watching stuff that you want to watch rather than pimple-popping videos, which you can spiral on, but you don't want to. Trust me on this.
Oh,
You can't unsee some of this stuff.
but it floats my boat.
It never leaves you. All right, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, guys, but I'll make you a deal. If you hit that subscribe button, then we'll be back on Friday with more tech news. Sound good? I'm a businessman.
You know, is that how business works?
Business.
Business. Do your business.
It's business time.